do that, did we? Okay, all right. What's going on, people? It's Matt Perry here, and I hope you're well. And today we are covering two subjects in this video. It was originally going to be one, and then I saw Facebook, and I feel like the other thing also needs to be talked about. But we're going to talk about this bit. We're going to talk about this bit to begin with. So, Jeremy Sarmiento, who has been out on loan for the last couple seasons, has now joined Middlesbrough on a permanent deal. He has been there for the last season. Was it playing, and he was a part of their championship playoff final run. So he's been in there. He obviously was on the bench. I don't know if he came on, but he was on the bench as they lost to Hull in the championship playoff final. But Brighton have let him go. Jeremy Sarmiento has completed a permanent move to Middlesbrough for undisclosed terms. The winger has spent the last half of last season on loan with the Championship club, with criteria in the agreement met to turn the transfer into a permanent deal. The Ecuadorian international made 21 appearances for the Albion, having joined in 2021. Technical director Mike Cabe said, Jeremy has spent the last few years out on loan, so this represents a great opportunity for him to settle in one place. Cave added, he is another success story of a player joining our under-21s and making a step up to men's football at a very good level. Wish him the best of luck for the future. The 24-year-old has spent time on loan with West Brom, Ipswich, Burnley, and an Italian team. I think they're called Minosi. Yeah, sorry, butchered totally that. They won promotion. He won promotion from the Championship with both the Tractor Boys and the Clarets, while he helped Boro reach last season's playoff final. So how I feel about this transfer, I think that this is definitely the right move. He's a player that has been definitely last in the pecking order when it comes to the right wing position, or even like the left wing position, but mainly the right wing position. Obviously, Grood has come in, Minte has come in, Freddie was playing that position, Rutter has been playing that position. So he was very last in the pecking order. Bonanotte, when he was playing for us, was also in that position. So for him to not be able to sign further on and challenge for a place in the team is understandable. He's a player that had very good skills, but didn't really contribute a lot of assists or goals for the team. Hence why he's been loaned out several times to try and get some regular football. So maybe he could have a chance to come back and challenge, but actually he hasn't really done that. And it's evident by his stats here, his Premier League stats. You look, 15 appearances, no goals during his time in the Premier League. I think he's got 2 assists, or he might have got a goal in the League Cup a couple years ago, but he's only got 2 goal contributions in, I'd say, about 21 appearances, as it says. So that's obviously not good enough to be in this team, and he needs to have a step down. Maybe go back it again with Boro, get a transfer bigger if Boro don't go up. But if he's going to go up, Boro is his best chance of being able to get back up into the Premier League and playing regular football. Should they go up next season? But that's another conversation in itself. But he was a player that stood out as like very tricky. I remember the game where he played some amazing link play when we beat Arsenal 3-1 during his first real year of being making appearances when Graham Potter, it might have been De Zerbi actually, and it might have been 2022, 2023 actually, when we had that run in the Carabao Cup. That little run in the Carabao Cup, we didn't necessarily have a big run. We lost to Charlton, but he had some amazing link up play in that game, and like that was the most memorable moment. But his assist to Matoma during a win against Bournemouth was another memory that I have with Sarmiento. He put in that cross, if you remember, for the header Matoma scored in their 1-0 victory against Bournemouth. I think that was 2023 in a win against them. So good player overall. I just hope that he gets the chance to come back up, and becomes more of like a late bloomer compared to other players who obviously have gone in front of him. like Minte. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he develops later on in his career, and we wish him all the best at the club. Now, the second thing is that this has just come through as I was preparing the recording for this, and you're going to see this in a minute. The other thing as well is that we are going to be hosting Roma and Bologna on the 8th of August and the 15th of August, respectively, which is an amazing, amazing thing to look forward to. Tickets are going to be £25. Two matches for a heist price, which is going to be 25 quid, so £12, 25 for a match is very good. Like, I'm generally looking forward to these two matches. Roma, we know well, obviously playing them in the Europa League. So that would be a cool friendly for them to come down, and Bologna, who I've never seen play, so that'll be a cool thing. That'll be a cool thing to see them come down to the Amex for the first time. Yeah, for an Italian job pre-season home matches. So that's going to be cool. We'll sit just before the season. We know that the season's going to be starting on the 22nd. I think now. I think our season starts on the 22nd, or are we the week after? So yeah, we've got a match against Villa and Chelsea. So I think the Conference League is in midweek, and then that will be the same. We'll have a midweek game as well just before our match against Leeds. So yeah, those are going to fit in just nicely before the Premier League season with 3 consecutive home games. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video, especially that coming up. I think that's a cool thing to look forward to as an Albion fan. But anyway, it's been Mac Perry. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And yeah, there you go. That's cool.